Why Prince William still chooses Kate Middleton, royal insiders speak out. Everyone assumes the answer is obvious. Love, habit, tradition, a carefully managed royal image. But insiders say that's not the real reason. Prince William keeps choosing Kate Middleton for something far deeper. Something shaped by loss, by fear, by trust earned the hard way. And once you understand it, their marriage looks completely different. Prince William does not choose Kate Middleton out of convenience or appearance. He chooses her repeatedly because she gives him something the monarchy never could. Emotional safety. That truth sits at the center of everything royal insiders quietly acknowledge, even when they don't say it out loud. From the outside, their partnership looks calm, polished, even predictable. Inside, it has been built through moments of vulnerability that William rarely shows to anyone else. Long before marriage, before titles, before public commitment, Kate became the one place where William did not have to perform. That matters more than people realize. William grew up watched, analyzed, and emotionally exposed in ways few children ever experience. His grief was public. His reactions were judged. His silence was interpreted. By the time he reached adulthood, he had learned a dangerous lesson. Showing emotion invites pain. Kate entered his life without trying to fix that. She didn't push him to talk. She didn't dramatize his distance. She accepted that trust would come slowly, and she let him control the pace. Insiders say that patience was not weakness. It was instinctive emotional intelligence. What William saw in Kate early on was not just affection. It was steadiness. When pressure intensified, Kate remained consistent. When media scrutiny grew cruel, she absorbed it quietly. When William retreated emotionally, she didn't chase him. She held her ground. That balance reshaped him. Royal insiders often describe Kate as William's stabilizer, but that word understates her influence. She does not calm him by softening him. She grounds him by understanding his inner world without demanding access to it. That is rare. During their early years, William watched how Kate handled rejection, waiting, and uncertainty. She didn't collapse. She didn't weaponize emotion. She didn't leak stories. She didn't seek sympathy. She lived her life with dignity. That behavior changed how William saw commitment. He realized that Kate wasn't clinging to him. She was choosing him. And that distinction matters deeply to someone who fears emotional dependence. When they separated, insiders say William expected Kate to linger in the shadows of his life. Instead, she stepped forward, socialized, grew, reclaimed her independence. That moment forced William to confront something uncomfortable. Losing her was not hypothetical. It was real. When he chose her again, it was not romantic impulse. It was clarity. From that point on, their relationship shifted. Kate no longer waited for reassurance. She required it. William no longer avoided commitment. He prepared for it. This pattern continues today. Behind palace walls, Kate is known to be emotionally direct when it matters. She does not raise her voice. She does not dramatize. She communicates expectations calmly and clearly. William responds to that because it does not trigger his defenses. Royal insiders say this is one of the key reasons he still chooses her. She challenges him without threatening him. That balance is everything. As William stepped into greater responsibility, the emotional cost increased. Pressure from the institution, comparisons to his father, the shadow of his mother's story. Each layer added weight. Kate became the constant, not by shielding him from reality, but by helping him process it privately. Their conversations are described as grounded, practical, and emotionally honest. There is no illusion about what their lives demand. Kate does not romanticize the crown. She respects it, but she does not worship it. That perspective aligns with William's own complicated relationship with monarchy. He does not want blind loyalty. He wants purpose. Kate reinforces that. Royal insiders often note how Kate protects William from emotional overload. She manages schedules, creates routine, anchors family life. These details may sound small, but they are critical for someone whose life lacks control. William chooses Kate because she restores balance where the institution cannot. Family tension has tested this partnership repeatedly. Navigating hierarchy, expectation, and unspoken rules requires emotional navigation few outsiders understand. Kate's ability to remain neutral without becoming passive has earned William's trust. She does not escalate conflict. She diffuses it. That skill matters in a royal environment where emotion often becomes political. Parenthood deepened this bond. Insiders describe William as intensely protective of his children, shaped by his own childhood experiences. Kate shares that instinct. Together, they prioritize stability over spectacle. Their private decisions reflect shared values. Protect privacy, maintain routine, limit exposure. These are not random choices. They are deliberate responses to trauma. William chooses Kate because she understands his fears without needing to relive them. There is also a quieter reason insiders mention. Kate does not compete with William's role. She complements it. She understands when to lead and when to step back. Not out of submission, but out of strategy. That clarity creates trust. William does not have to explain himself to her. He does not have to translate the emotional weight of his role. She understands it intuitively. And crucially, she does not resent it. Many relationships fail under the pressure of imbalance. Kate accepted imbalance early, not as permanent inequality, but as contextual reality. That acceptance removed friction. Over time, the partnership became more equal, not less. Insiders say William deeply respects Kate's resilience. Not because she endured quietly, but because she endured intelligently. She adapted without losing herself. She waited without becoming invisible. She asserted boundaries without confrontation. That combination is rare. When people ask why William still chooses Kate, they often assume longevity means comfort. Insiders say it means alignment. Their values align. Their fears align. Their vision for family aligns. Kate does not push William to be someone else. She supports the version of himself he is still becoming. That matters to a man who has lived under expectation since birth. The monarchy demands certainty. Kate offers understanding. Public appearances show unity. Private life sustains it. William chooses Kate because she is his emotional equal in a world that rarely treats him as human. He chooses her because she does not disappear when pressure rises. She becomes more grounded. He chooses her because she does not romanticize pain, but she respects its presence. He chooses her because she makes leadership survivable. Royal insiders rarely speak openly about this because it challenges the fairy tale narrative. But behind closed doors, this truth is well understood. Kate Middleton is not simply William's wife. She is his emotional anchor in a life that constantly destabilizes him. And as responsibilities grow heavier, that anchor becomes more essential, not less. William's choice is not rooted in obligation. It is renewed every day through trust, consistency, and shared resilience. That is why, despite everything, he still chooses Kate. Not because he must, but because without her, the weight would be far harder to carry.